There are paintings that disturb you instantly. And then there are those that follow you long after you look away. In 1891, when the ministers of Bulgaria first saw this painting, they didn't admire it. They feared it so much that they instinctively made the sign of the cross every single time. But why? There's no violence here, no blood, no horror, just a man sitting in the darkness. And yet, something about him feels deeply wrong. Because this isn't just a man. Some believe this is Lucifer himself, the fallen angel, watching, waiting, in an hair shawl hidden in plain sight. So what did these ministers see that terrified them so much? To understand that, we need to step back into the mind of the artist Franz von Stuck, a name once feared and revered. Born in Germany, he moved to Munich as a teenager. By 1881, he was already studying at the academy, but he didn't want to paint reality. He wanted something deeper, something darker. By the late 1880s, his work began to change. He moved away from traditional art and into symbolism. A world of hidden meanings, inner fears, desire, sin, and the unseen. His breakthrough came with a painting called Guardian of Paradise. It was a success, a massive one. Gold medal, money, recognition. But more importantly, it proved something, that people were ready to look into the darkness. Stuck wasn't alone. Artists like Arnold Böcklin and Max Klinger were doing the same, exploring dreams, nightmares, the subconscious. But Stuck went further. In 1895, he became a professor, and not just any professor. He taught future legends, Paul Klee, Wassily Kandinsky, artists who would later redefine modern art. But even as a teacher, Stuck was building something else, something personal. His villa, a house filled with symbols, designed entirely by him. Every detail intentional. Every space meaningful. It wasn't just a home, it was a statement, a world built inside his mind. But then something changed. War, chaos, destruction. The world no longer wanted symbols, it wanted reality, pain, truth, survival. And suddenly, artists like Stuck felt out of place, forgotten, ignored. The man once called a prince of German art faded into obscurity and died in 1928, almost completely alone. But one of his works never lost its power, because it wasn't just symbolic, it was unsettling, deeply unsettling. The painting, Lucifer. At first glance, it's simple, a figure emerging from darkness, no background, no story, just presence. But look closer, the eyes. They don't just look at you, they pierce through you, cold, still, almost aware. Why is he sitting like that? Why the darkness? Why does it feel like he's not trapped in the painting, but watching from it? In symbolism, nothing is accidental. Darkness represents the unknown, the unconscious, the hidden self. And Lucifer? He's not just evil, he's rebellion, knowledge, pride. The moment before the fall, in 1891. So what are we really looking at? A devil or a reflection of something human? And then comes the most disturbing thought of all. What if the fear wasn't about what they saw, but about what they felt? Because those ministers, they didn't react with curiosity. They reacted with instinct, with fear, with protection, as if they were standing in front of something real, something dangerous. So ask yourself, why would a simple painting trigger such a reaction? Why did they cross themselves? Why does it still feel unsettling today? Maybe the answer is simple, or maybe some paintings aren't meant to be understood, only felt. And this one, it doesn't just show Lucifer, it makes you wonder if he's looking back